Okay, that looks better. I had some pizza grease on the phone lens, on the camera lens. So it's looking a little blurry. What happened? Oh my God, what is that? Shorty, a long time no see. How have you been? Oh, you've been waiting on me? That's so cute. I hope the live doesn't mess up. The live's been messing up lately. I don't know what's been going on, so I don't think I'm going to stay on here too long just because of that reason. I don't want you guys to send money and then the live starts messing up, so I'm trying to get this done as quickly as possible. But I've been good. How have you been? Are you still dancing? Give me a Sprite. He said, I'm okay. I feel that. I'm good. I'm trying to find out from you what's been going on. Oh, really? Well, y'all let me know if you want a reading. Look at my shadow. It looks like I'm playing like a puppet show or something. I'm gonna turn the flash on because that's gonna bother me. Oh, I turned the camera off on accident. There we go. The shadow's still there, but it's not as prominent. How's everyone doing? What's been new with you, shorty? I'm gonna open this Sprite. I don't know how many videos I'm gonna get out next week, guys, because I'm traveling to South Carolina. I got some family that's sick right now, so taking my little 11-hour trip because it's not little. I don't know. I got your payment. Send me your question or topic. I got my love decks here. I got the decks that I made, the channel messages. Y'all let me know what you want me to use. We got everything here that we can use. Don't feel like you have to just get tarot. I got my nails done today, but they did them way too short. I'm not liking them. I like the color, but I don't like the length. And I usually get coffin, and they did square. I want to know why I'm having a hard time finding a job. I usually a waitress. Am I cursed? The universe is trying to get me to find the best option. I have to go out in person. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. That's a good question, honestly. Because I know someone that's going through the same thing. And he won't let me pull cards on him. He won't let me tap into his energy, so I can't let him know. I'm like, I can help you. He's scared. So anyways, let's figure out. For Anna spirit, for Anna. Why is Anna having a hard time finding a job right now? What's the reason behind this? Okay. King of Pentacles. Which is interesting because that's actually a card about wealth and prosperity and security and all of that. So why are you having a hard time finding a job? Jealousy. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It literally says on the card, I'll zoom in if you need me to. Financial independence, self-care, work-home conflict, self-centered, jealousy, and smothering. So, jealousy is blocking you. Someone that's jealous of you, someone that's not wanting you to do better than them. We have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Who is jealous of you and blocking you from getting a job? Who is jealous of you and blocking you from getting a job? For Anna. Someone thinks you're going to move on from them if you start doing better. Let's see. They think you're going to abandon them. Who is the person? I'm going to pull out my Who deck. Who's blocking Anna from finding a job? Who's this jealous person? Yep, it's your boyfriend because we have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is about partnership, marriage, connection. So it's a love card. So it is him. It's because of his own insecurities here. He thinks you'll leave him. But it may not be conscious. It could be more of a subconscious manifestation that he's doing. I don't think he's trying like intentionally to do this. I feel like it's more subconscious that he's doing this. So how do you get out of this block? How do you get out of this block? Okay, so we got the Four of Pentacles. How do you get out of this block? Part of it is that he doesn't want you to get super confident. This is a card about destroyed confidence. So he kind of wants you feeling like relied on him, like, you know? So how do you get out of this block? How do you get out of this block that's being created for you? Yeah. So he is causing you to have a lack of energy, a lack of passion, and he's making you be weighed down with energy. So what you would have to do is transmute the energy he's sending you by using it as motivation. So you might want to make a transmutation jar. Don't tell him. Transmutation affirmations, transmutation subliminals. You're going to want to focus on transmutation however you can to transmute the energy into just giving you more abundance. I think I have a sigil you can use. I don't know if I still have it. I have to check my book. Let me see. Do I have it? I also have a sigil that you can use for finding a job quick. Let me see if I can find it. I'm looking through the book. Hold on. I'm looking. I have so many in here that... Here it is. Transmute evil eye or negative energy into beauty and money. Use this sigil. I'm going to show you it. Screenshot this. This one. This one right here. Screenshot this. Use that on your candle. Draw that on you. You might want to do it daily. If you're going to draw it on you daily. Or at least when you're around him. If you do any... Yeah. That will help you. Heck yeah. So I think that's a sigil you're going to want to use often. Like, don't just use it one time. Draw it on you daily and use it on a candle. Carve it into a candle that you're going to burn, like a, I would say a roadblock, what is it called? Blockbuster candle that you can get. Or just a regular candle with blockbuster oil. And that should help you. Thank you, Shorty. I'm trying to, they're not what I'm used to. I'm used to longer nails, so yeah. Okay. So, Shorty. Basically my question is, there's this show in my city called The Real Bad Girls of the Six. I'm wondering what's going to happen if I proceed doing this show knowing I have 2 enemies on it. Ooh, girl, you're going to make it juicy. You'd make the show juicy, I'm sure. You can't have just everybody getting along on a show, especially called, like, Bad Girls, you know? Let's see, though. Let's see what will happen for you. What will happen for Shorty if she proceeds to go on this show knowing there's 2 enemies? Strength. Let's see what else. Send me your question, SM. I got them. What will happen for Shorty? There'll definitely be fighting. You literally got the card of fighting. Disagreements, conflict. That's what the 5 of Wands stands for. But you'll have a friend. With the Strength card, you're gonna make a friend on that show that will fight with you and for you. So it'll basically be like you're and your homegirl fighting this girl and that girl, if you know what I'm saying. What will come of it? It will give you money as well. Will anyone get badly injured? From these fighting, will anyone get badly injured? I have no. At least not right now. If anything, draw you protection sigils before you go up in there, girl. You're spiritual. You're spiritual. Make it happen. You can make shit go in your favor. You know what I mean? Use the magic that you have. You if anything, you have a 1-up over these people because you're on a spiritual path. You know what I'm saying? Use sigils, do a protection candle, do a protection jar, whatever you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Will it give you fame? Give you fame. We have the Star card, girl. Ooh, yes. You got the Star card. So, yeah. SM. Why did Tristan block me on Instagram? I called out his girlfriend, my ex-friend, for everything she has done to me, plus more. For SM, tapping in to Tristan's energy, SM's energy. Why did Tristan block SM on Instagram? What was his reason? He felt like you were a burden on him in some way. Oh my God, that's crazy, Shorty. Go get tested. People are crazy. Why did Tristan block SM on Instagram? You have delay. He didn't want to talk to you anymore because he feels like you stress him out. Let's see what else. The Death card, yeah. He felt like this was done. Like this was done. You feel like you're stressing him out. Let's see. I had a card fall, but I feel like, let me see what else before I see anything. Spirit, stop dropping these cards like this. Why did Tristan block you? What's the reason he blocked you? Aggression. He felt like you were being aggressive, if not to him, towards someone else, and he didn't like the aggression that you showed. He feels like you didn't have control over your aggression or your emotions. Okay. Five of Wands on the bottom. He felt like he was in the middle of a fight between you and her. He felt like there was tension, so he basically chose a side. He chose a side because he didn't like the side that he was seeing, so he chose her side. Doesn't have to make any of this true, you know what I'm saying? This is just his perspective. Yeah, he basically chose her side. He may not ever admit that, but silently, that's kind of what happened. So, take it as a blessing in disguise, honestly. Take that as a blessing in disguise that he left. He needed to go. How was Marco feeling towards you? She might be manipulating him. Shoot. Who knows? Let's see. Marco, right? What's his name? Marco. How does Marco feel towards SM? Oh my god. That's insane. I've been channeling that song Voodoo lately too. How does Marco feel about SM? Four of Wands. How does Marco feel towards you? Oh my god. Yeah, you needed this girl to go. Take her and anyone friends with her need to go. You don't need that in your life. So Marco feels like you bring him a sense of peace. We have here generosity. So he feels like you're very generous. We have the card of joy. So you make him happy. You make him feel at peace. Let's see what else. How does Marco feel about SM? How does Marco feel about SM? Feels like you're a leader. Like you lead the way. You know what you're doing. You're focused on what you're doing when you're focused. does he feel about you? How does Marco feel about SM? We also got... So he could feel like you're not getting the recognition you deserve at work. Like, you deserve to be noticed in a positive way, but you're not getting that. And then, so he could feel like you're very direct, too, with the way that you speak, with the Queen of Swords. Feels like you're very direct. On the bottom, we have the Lovers. So he feels like there's harmony there. There's alignment there. There's like a, what you call that? Chemistry. You guys have some type of chemistry, is how he feels. So he feels a connection towards you. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. That's the song I'm hearing. So he feels like you guys vibe really well. Yes. If anything, SM, take you a little social media break. That might be what you need. All right. Would anyone else like to go before I log off? Maybe, but people need to know the truth about her. Just do a truth spell on her. And people will see it within like the next 3 days. But that's what you needed to see. You needed to see who was on your side and not. You know what I mean? Because if they're not interested in hearing your side, they were never on your side from the beginning. They were looking for a reason to not be your friend. You know what I'm saying? Do. Let me know when you're back in here, SM. You're right. How did Tristan feel after the DMs about how she is responsible for me being SA? Let's see. How did Tristan feel after the DMs about how she's responsible for you being SA'd? How did Tristan feel about that? It says disregard for consequences. He didn't know who to believe. Two of Pentacles. It's like he doesn't know who to believe. He's balancing different perspectives in his mind on what could have really happened. So the part that it said disregard for consequences makes me feel like one of his perspectives was that he felt like it was your own fault. But then he had another perspective where he's seen it another way. And then we have the King of Swords, which is about head over heart. So he wasn't sympathizing with you. He was not sympathizing with you. Let's see, what else did he think? What else did Tristan think about that? Did Tristan think about you being SA'd? About those DMs? About you being SA'd? What did he think about that? The devil. That's a card about carelessness. Right next to the devil. So he could feel like you were like out of it or something. Like you were intoxicated or something like that. Like you did it to yourself because he was like you could have been intoxicated and not thinking right and got yourself in a situation. This may be something he may never say out loud, but like this is his thoughts. The devil's also about destructive behavior. So it just seems like he doesn't think good things about you. So I think you're better off that he blocked you, because why would you want a friend that thinks these things about you, especially in a situation like that? So yeah, it does feel like he's taking her side. Does he feel bad at all? Part of him does feel bad though. Yeah, we have. But then he's more so believing that you could be lying. That's what he's choosing to believe, that you could be lying about the incident. So yeah. That's intense. That's intense. Yeah, you don't need these people. It's a good thing they're gone. Hey Nisa, I got your payment. You can send me your question. Yeah, that is messed up. He could come back around. He could possibly come back around, but that could be when he starts seeing the truth of her. And he may never admit how he was ever feeling, because why would he, you know? For Nisa. You're right after Nisa, shorty. For Nisa. What's hidden from Nisa? Ooh. I don't know which card to take because two came out. Nisa, you got the Six of Wands. The Ace of Wands. You have a new opportunity coming up. Let's see. What is this about? The Hermit. Okay. What is this about? What's hidden from Nisa? What's hidden from Nisa? Okay, so what's hidden is a glow up. You could be like, now or in the near future, wanting to be a homebody, not really wanting to come out the house, not really wanting to do anything, and then all of a sudden it's like all eyes are about to be on you. Six of Wands, popularity, new project. I feel like you're gonna change. You're like, you are the new project. Like, if that makes sense. Like, you are the new project. Let me see what else I can get. What else is hidden from Nisa? 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 So this is talking about something in the future. Since this is about foresight, it's something in the future. Somebody is coming in for a renewal. A renewal. It's definitely a lover, because we got the Knight of Cups. And now look, we have the Lovers. So a lover's coming in quite quickly for a renewal with you. Somebody that you ended things with, the Death card. So what's hidden is somebody's coming back in to renew things with you. This person sees you as a challenge. Interesting though, because it's like when you were dealing with this person, you felt like things weren't growing or like going anywhere, or this person wasn't evolving, or like something along those lines. It feels like this person wants to prove you wrong about something regarding them. Like, prove you wrong about an idea that you have of them. So, and that looks like to be something more so in the near future. It doesn't feel like it's far away. Yeah, so it's like this person wants you to think that they've changed. They don't want you to move on. For Nisa. Yeah, it's like they've been thinking of you, spending more time alone, had time to reflect a little bit, spend some time alone, and they want to have something more serious with you this time around. They want to be more serious. They don't want you to be the one that got away. Okay. Shorty. What's coming for Shorty? SM, you're after Shorty. You're welcome, Nisa. I love you. Thanks for always coming in here. What's coming for Shorty? What's coming for Shorty? Tapping into Shorty's energy. What's coming for Shorty? Of course, anytime, Nisa. What's coming towards Shorty? What's coming towards Shorty? You obviously know the Six of Wands means fame, recognition, popularity. So you have that. That's what's coming towards you. It's also about self-confidence. But this card can represent destroyed confidence. So that's interesting because it feels like in some ways this fame is going to build your confidence, but it's also going to break your confidence in other ways. So it's going to kind of do both at the same time. And it could just be like, you know, hearing or looking at what people say about you. It could just bother you sometimes, but I don't think it's going to bother you that much, honestly. But let's see. What's coming towards Shorty? You're going to be spending a lot of time alone. Doing self-care, being at home, dealing with people being jealous of you in the near future. People could be jealous that you have this opportunity in the spotlight. What's coming towards Shorty? Unpaid debts, one-sided charity, strings attached, power of domination. Someone could be careful of someone trying to try you involving money. It says unpaid debts. So make sure you're getting paid what you're supposed to get paid with any situation. Not even just with the show, but like with work, with anything, with a service you could buy. Make sure that you're getting something that's owed to you. That's what I'm getting. Like someone could try to like get one by on you. So it's kind of like a warning to just like be cautious and stand your ground with something, whatever this is. It could be something at work. And we asked what's coming, so this is something in the future, not something right now. We got the Nine of Wands. So conflict with others. So yeah, it does look like a lot of conflict coming up. That could like kind of get you overthinking and stuff like that. Let me see your question. You said, can you see how am I going to feel if I sell my car? How is Shorty going to feel if she sells her car? Nine of Cups. Three of Cups. You're going to want to celebrate. How are you going to feel after it's gone? Six of Wands. You're going to feel like you did the right thing. Victory. Six of Wands is also about victory. The Devil is also a card of materialism. So you could be wanting something more like an upgrade. You'd be feeling like you want to upgrade. Materialism, right? Lyra, the line is still open. Yes, there is a lot of jealousy for sure. But if you use that sigil I showed in the beginning, it transmutes jealousy and things like that. You're welcome. Let me see. I think we got Brianna, right? Brianna, yeah, you're actually before SM's second question because I didn't see your comment in here, so I skipped you. What's hidden from you? For Brianna. For Brianna, what's hidden from Brianna? Spirit, tap into Brianna's energy, please. What's hidden from Brianna? What's hidden from Brianna? Oh my gosh. Everyone's getting the jealousy card today. There's also a card about jealousy. This is a card about new perspective or letting go. So let's see here. For Brianna, what's hidden? Justice. Hidden from Brianna. Thank you, Adriana. Appreciate it. What is this about? What is hidden from Brianna? Yes, it's someone that you've known for a while. Who could this person be? So if someone's creating conflict in your life, but you may not realize it, because we're asking what's hidden, the reason they're creating conflict is because they're jealous. Who is this person? And because they're insecure. Who is this person that's jealous of Brianna? Who is this person? Tell me who they are. Are they a friend? Are they a lover? Or are they a family member? Are they a coworker? Who is it? It feels like they feel like you do better, or you're doing better than them in multiple areas of your life. Like they're comparing their life to your life. And they try to give you bad advice. The devil. So they have a weird obsession with you. This person here. And they're judgmental of you. Like they make judgmental or critical comments sometimes. But it's out of jealousy. It's like describing what this person does. M-I-L. What is that? If you have a name, I can ask yes or no if you're thinking of someone. If you think of a name. Mother-in-law. Oh. Is this talking about your mother-in-law? Ooh, we got yes. It's also the card of power and domination. So she wants to have some type of power or domination over you. It's funny because I was getting the message that there could be not one of your relationships to succeed. That would make more sense now that I know it's your mother-in-law. So, anything else you need to know about that? Just focus on working right now. Getting money, working on yourself. Yeah, just focus on yourself and money right now. I think it's a good thing you stopped going around, honestly, because with that energy is crazy. Did SM send another one? SM, are you in here? What does SM need to know right now? What does SM need to know right now? You're welcome. What does SM need to know right now? So SM, what do you need to know right now? This is about defending your beliefs. Don't feel like you have to defend yourself because it may get you nowhere. Like you may want to defend yourself on a situation or on this situation, but it may not be the best time to take action on that. What does SM need to know? Let's see what else. Yeah, because it'll feel like you're putting all your energy into something for no reason if you try to defend yourself on this situation. What does SM need to know? Yeah, keep how you're feeling a mystery. Keep what your next moves are a mystery. Because the best thing that you can do is behind the scenes manifest for the truth to come out. That's the smartest way to go about everything. Because if you try to defend yourself or tell people how you feel or the story, you would just feel like you're wasting all this energy and they're not going to believe you anyway. What does SM need to know? You got the Knight of Cups. Someone could be crushing on you. Knight of Cups. SM, what does SM need to know? Yeah, someone's gonna... Ooh, my phone's dying, guys. I can't be on here much longer. Someone's gonna try to make a move on you soon. Someone that's crushing on you. And could be someone that you work with. Because that's the co-worker card. Or they may not make a move, but they could just try to talk to you more. Something like that. That's for SM. Who else sent money? We got Lyran. Yeah, I can't be on here too much longer because my phone's dying and I can't plug it up because I have the microphone plugged in. Send me your questions, Lyran. I'll probably do one of those tomorrow, shorty. People have been asking me for love readings. Oh, I'm doing a deal tomorrow. Not many people know because I keep it on the down low sometimes, but I'm doing a deal tomorrow. 15 minutes for $30. So that's $10 off. It's usually $40 for 15 minutes. So if anyone wants that, you got to get it tomorrow. It's only a 1-day sale. Why was Josh in my dream? It broke my heart. We were so in love. He has blocked me 3 months. Why was Josh in your dream? Why was Josh in Myron's dream? Just email me or hit me up on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I usually link my info in the description box. It's not on this description box, but in my other videos. So, I woke up heartbroken. We have had on and off for 5 years. He said he didn't love me anymore. I thought he was joking, but he wants to work on things with you. We have to... No way. We're so aligned, shorty. Why was Josh in Lyron's dream? We got the Emperor. Foresight, yeah. Foresight's about the future, so you could be dreaming a little bit about something that could happen in the future. Maybe not exact word for word or action for action, but the main idea of what happened in your dream could actually happen in the future. Why was Josh in your dream last night? Conflict. Why was Josh in your dream? Yeah, you were having some type of intuitive dream. You got the High Priestess. About things being healed in the future. It may not be soon in the future. It could be soon, could be further away. But either way, you were having like a dream prediction kind of thing going on. Okay. And what's your second question, Lyron? And Adriana, you sent 2, right? You sent 1 too. Is your love messages single or in a relationship? How does, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Dylan feel about me? He messages me on SM. We never met. I have a huge crush, but he's just not serious. How does Dylan feel about Lyron? How does Dylan feel about Lyron? How does Dylan feel about Lyron? They see you as an option. This is an option card for me. Opportunity. They see you as an opportunity, but they have many other opportunities that they think about too. So it makes me feel like they see you as an option. Yeah, they don't feel a connection like that. It says disconnected. How does Dylan feel about you? We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. cold-hearted, cruel, bitterness, bitchy. So this could be what he thinks about you. Don't shoot the messenger. Ah! How does Dylan feel about you? I feel like you already know intuitively how he feels. You catch the vibe because you're very psychic yourself. How does he feel about you? He does have sexual, like, emotions for you. He feels turned on by you, but other than that, there's no, like, emotion there. He feels like you're seductive, you know? This is about temptation. So he is tempted by you sexually, but there's, like, not emotions coming out. So he doesn't have emotions, at least not yet. You know, this could always change. Someone's feelings can always change. So, Adriana, you said love messages for your relationship. Love messages. You're welcome, Lyron. This will be my last one, guys, so don't send any more. My phone's dying. For Adriana, love messages. You got the Five of Wands in reverse, which is about learning how to get along or, like, agree to disagree. So that could be what's going on in your love life right now. We got the Three of Swords. I'ma stick with you forever. I'm hearing Stick With You by the Pussycat Dolls. That's the channeled song coming through. So there needs to be, what you need to focus on in your love life is the friendship. Having fun, having a friendship. That's the main focus of what you should be focusing on in love. Building that friendship with them. Strengthening that friendship with them. Being happy, not focusing so much on the seriousness of the relationship. Or at least not at this time. Anything else? Any other love messages? I feel like you guys have ended one cycle, but you're going into a new cycle. Or a phase, I would say. A new phase. You're both growing as individuals. Anything else? For Adriana's love life. Yeah, so things are going to get better. 10 of Cups, things are getting better. Things are becoming more aligned with your love life. Even if they're not bad, it looks like an improvement. That's what I can say about this. An improvement is happening. Growth is happening in your love life, even if it doesn't feel that way. Rooted Conjure, you'll be my last one. You have to hurry, though, because my phone's dying. Let me pull some love messages from the deck for you, Adriana. Adriana, love messages. We got passion. Ooh. So passion could be strengthening. The chemistry could be strengthening. And the fun is becoming more fun. This is what's next. This is what the next phase is going to be. For Adriana. Set outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So if there's something in the past that bothered you or bothered this person, that has to be let go. You gotta completely forget about whatever happened in the past, just not think about it. And when you start to think about it, think about something else. Or that's what they need to do. Whoever keeps thinking about the past or bringing the past up, or a past situation up, or something like that. One more card. Addiction. And also focusing on not being too codependent on one another for happiness. It's about possessiveness, because it comes off as controlling. Whoever is doing that, whether that be you or your partner. All right. Thank you. So my sister knew I wanted to go with her to the Beyonce Cowboy Carter concert. Purposely left me out. I feel like to hurt me right before my birthday. What was your sister's reasoning for Rooted Conjure? You're welcome, Adriana. For Rooted Conjure, what was your sister's reasoning for leaving you out? We got the Moon card. Why'd your sister leave you out? We got the Lovers. So whoever she went with, she wanted it to just be them. I don't know why, so let's pull more on that. We got the Queen of Swords. Inspiration, excitement. She was excited. Not thinking. Why did she leave you out though? Why did she leave you out? Why didn't she invite you when she knew you wanted to go? What was the reasoning for that in her head? She wanted to go with her friends or something, or a lover. Friends or a lover, soulmate energies. She wanted to go with. Why did she leave you out? Because she wanted to have fun, and she felt like you would have ruined her fun. She felt you would have killed her vibe. That's what she was thinking in her head. That you would have killed the vibe. She does regret it now, though. She regrets it now. She wishes she would have invited you now. She does regret it. She's being irrational and selfish, and I feel like she realizes that. Why didn't she invite you? She could also feel like you had money issues. We also got the jealousy card. So I think it's a mix of different things, but I don't think she's admitting to herself that she's jealous. I think that's more of a subconscious thing. Like something she's even hiding from herself and in denial about. So it's a mix of things. So she felt like you would have ruined her fun because of her own insecurity of being jealous. If that makes sense. So she does feel bad though. So, you know, just take it one step at a time. I don't think she wants to be jealous of you. Maybe say a little prayer or a little healing manifestation for her. So I hope that helped. All right, everyone, I'm gonna get off. You're welcome, Rooted Conjure. Have a great night. Bye, guys.